So Cat Williams does an interview on Club Shay Shay's YouTube channel, and that interview is close to like 3 hours. But Cat Williams has the internet on fire right now based on the content that was on that interview. And in that, Michael Blackson took exception to what Cat Williams said about him on that interview, to which, in typical Michael Blackson fashion, he responded to what Cat Williams said with a tweet. Now, I want to focus on the very last part of that tweet that he put out about he took shots at the top 10 comedians alive today so we all can respond and make him relevant again. Okay, first of all, this notion that, what's up, Ted? This notion that Michael Blackson, this walking lump charcoal, is a top 10 comedian today is absolute cap. Okay? It's absolute cap. I mean, you can list off 5 comedians right off rip when you talk about, and this is in no particular order, right? When you be about Jimmy Fox, Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, right? Or you could go Martin Lawrence, Earthquake, Sinbad, right? I mean, that's just 8 comedians right off rip, and we still got 2 more to go, right? Whether it be about Bruce, or let's look at the other comedian that might be similar to him. You got Corey Holcomb, but Corey Holcomb's way funnier than Michael Blackson. But that's 10 comedians right there, right off rip, that people will pay their money to go see. He's a one-trick pony in a cheap trick circus. That is Michael Blackson for you. If he's sitting up here not, if he's not sitting up here, you know, dressed in all these weird colors and saying "Yiga," right? Then what good is he? What good is he? Right? And then he was very careful to not say that he was a top 10 comedian all time. He was very careful to not say that. I'm glad he didn't say that because had he said that, it would have really put him down the pecking order as far as like best comedians ever, right? Because he's not. Now, this is the same guy who months ago was talking down on black folks, right? Because see, what these immigrants would do, they would bring their asses here to the United States. They would make their living off the work we put in when we go watch their movies or go watch them perform at a concert or whatever. And then we'll have the audacity to crap on us like we did something to them. That's what they do. What's up, Quincy Randolph? Salute. And then they make us out to be second-rate citizens. That's what they do because they could hack it where they're at. Wherever Michael Blackson is from, Congo, Senegal, I don't know where the fuck he's from. I know he's somewhere in Africa. Somewhere within that continent, he's from there. He brought his ass over here to make a living. But yet, he thinks he's on the same level playing field as some of the great comedians that we have up here in society because all he's so butthurt about what Cat Williams said about him. And if he's so butthurt about it, then it must be true. It must be true. Shout out to Archkeys Ross for his donation in the Cash App. Happy New Year to you. I appreciate your donation in the Cash App. Really do. I mean, you've been a frequent contributor to my YouTube channel. And look, I really do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, man. I thank you very much. And if you want to donate to the cause, there's my Cash App, there's my PayPal if you want to donate to the cause. I want to give another shout out to my homie, Eric Johnson. He donated in the super chat yesterday. I just caught that on the replay when I did a video about Jason Whitlock. And yes, Jason Whitlock, you doubled down on stupid yesterday. I forgot. I'm going to put your ass on the skewer again. Now, back to this guy. The fact that he was so bold and brazen to put up this tweet about him being a top 10 comedian is laughable. It's laughable. Let's peep game from a different angle, right? Can anybody think of a time where you were at a certain place in life, where you were at a movie theater or at a bar, to where Michael Blackson said something that made you laugh hysterically? Did Michael Blackson do something that would cause you to laugh so loud, and then years later, you can remember what Michael Blackson did to where you will quantify him as a top 10 comedian? Can anybody point to a time when Michael Blackson did that to you or did that for you? Because I certainly can't. I know he was in that Master P movie, the horrific Master P movie, and Katt Williams was in that same movie. I think the movie was called Repo. That's the only thing I can remember about Michael Blackson, right? But that movie wasn't funny. That movie was horrific. The shoddy acting. I mean, Katt Williams was good in that movie, but outside of that, the shoddy acting, the plot sucked. You had all kinds of hood rats and degenerates in that movie. That movie was not good at all. Now, case in point, to give you further context of what I'm talking about, I remember a certain stand-up uh, that Martin Lawrence was talking about the incident with Lorena Bobbitt. That Lorena Bobbitt chopped off her husband's penis. At the time, she was married to John Bobbitt. Lorena Bobbitt chopped off her husband's penis and threw it threw it out in the woods somewhere. But Martin Lawrence joke referred to how she chopped it off and she threw it near a stop sign. Some eagle thinking it was a worm fly down and scoop it. Now that joke was over 30 years ago and I still remember that shit. Right? See, it's jokes like that that makes Martin Lawrence a top 10 comedian, right? Martin Lawrence had all those comedy specials like would it be about talking shit, run tell that, um, stuff like that, right? So what Katt Williams was alluding to was all facts. And see, as a result of these facts, you got a guy like Michael Blackson that's in his feelings. And he can't stand that. He can't handle that. I really think Katt Williams have a disdain, even though he's not saying it publicly. But I think that deep down inside, he can't stand this lump charcoal individual. What's up, Carla? So Michael Blackson need to sit his ass down somewhere. Go back to Senegal, wherever the hell he from. You know, tell jokes out there, right? Him and Wyclef John can go out there and tell all kinds of jokes, and then they can stick a microphone down their pants and make it look like they got a big dick, right? Make it look like you're doing that shit, huh? For real, because you're not funny, Michael Blackson. Let's just be honest. Let's just keep this a buck. You ain't funny. Hell, I get more entertainment than you. I get more entertainment with you just standing up and just turning the lights out. And then we just, try to figure out where the hell you're at, where all the lights are off. We get more entertainment off of that than you doing the stand up. But anyway, neither here nor there. Not a slight towards him. Well, hell yeah, it's a slight towards him. Because all he did was crap all over us. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm bringing the same energy to his ass. As far as I'm concerned. What's up, CRU royalty? Yeah, him, Akon, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? You know what, bro? Hey, you know, he can tell all those jokes at Akon City, right? That same Akon City that don't exist. He go tell those jokes right there at Akon City. Maybe when Akon City is finally up in 2038, and he can tell all those jokes over there. And he got the same spike here, might be a little short of gray, and he can tell all those jokes, calling everybody a bitch ass nigga, right? He can do all that right there in his native land. Anyway, you guys let me know what y'all think about this. If you're not subscribing to this channel, make sure you not hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. Last but definitely not least, shouts out to the LDBC. This your man. Scream at me. Ho!